What's up, MP?
Starting lineup for the Timberwolves. A big man on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Edwards is out there at West, and it's Ingles in at the small forward spot. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot. This seems like sort of a regular season mini-series, right? As these teams face off for the second game. Consecutive game.
The coaches have really enjoyed this, Kevin, because it mimics the playoffs. It's such a quick turnaround, and you get interested to see what are the adjustments from both sides.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. And the technical free throw is good. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness, able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Pass to Queen. Poole against Randall, and Poole gets it to go.
Two things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
A three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson, the pass to Murray, goes up to the stripe. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there it is for him. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
MP deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the three ball. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 1. Williamson, the screen. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's West from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Pass to Queen. Here's Murray. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A 3 from MP. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
For 3, Murray, good on the triple. Murray's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP, good.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. No coverage that time. 12 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Offensive rebound, Gobert, and he converts the layup.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Murray, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Shots good from West.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Murray. Here's Queen, and it's sent back by West.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Poole against Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, free throw shooting, DB, isn't the first thing we'll talk about, but Jordan Poole is incredible at the line.
And, Kevin, it's an important aspect. If you are a great scorer on those nights where you're maybe not in rhythm, the ability to get to the free throw line and establish that, that's important.
That's good from Poole. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
All free throws good from Poole. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Poole, the pass to Queen. From 11 feet away, Ingles with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Edwards against Poole. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the defense thought they had him, but it's Zion to the rescue.
Here's West, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And there's West. That good on the assist from Ingles. 33 points for MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
For 3, West. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. A 3 ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Shoots a 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Poole. His last outing, he had 24 points. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Murray's got 21 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against New Orleans.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 24.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Fays check in for New Orleans. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got 26 points.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Got that one up quick.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murray outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, West. Pelicans with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
MP's shot is good.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
West with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
The 3 from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by West. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 23. Fires for 3, and another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Williamson outside. Murray outside. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Here's Queen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And DeJounte Murray, good for 3. Murray's got 31 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And here's West from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for... It's called first of the game for the Pelicans. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control... a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards. I mean, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation. Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And here's MP for three. It's good from long range.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Murray the pass to Queen. And here is Poole. Defended by DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shots good from West.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Murray against West. Pass to Queen. Here's Poole. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
DiVincenzo against Poole. Fires it up. Wide open shot is on the money. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And here's West for 3. Yet another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Queen. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, that's a nice steal right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Murray scanning the floor. And that one, good. Murray's got 33 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we've connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And Queen gets it to go. Minnesota with the ball. MP way out. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to...
And good. He hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Murray right side. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
West gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Open shot by Murray, and the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
And here's MP for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Williamson outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Minnesota.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. All right, let's keep it about this shot. Next time, it's all good. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. For the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together, tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Minnesota shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. MP out there with Edwards, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. Poole looking it over. Clock at 4. Great tee that time from Edwards. Poole's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. A 3 from MP. That shot no good. The Pelicans shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Beyond the arc. Poole no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Murray. From down in the low post, it goes. Murray's got 35 in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The drive by Poole. Yep, that one goes. Poole's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP from deep three-point land. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Trains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Poole. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, that's for 2. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Poole for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP outside. He tries for 3. Pelicans pull it in. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Williamson with a screen for Poole. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Poole. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. From deep, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here is Poole. 13 points in the game. They set the screen.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Queen. And here is Poole. In the corner, Murray with it. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The Pelicans shooting at 46%, making some buckets. and a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Pass to Murray. And the shot falls short this time. In the corner, it's MP. Trying his luck from deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep three-point land, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Murray fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big time score despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bays checked in for Zion Williamson. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards.
Leader is what comes to mind when I think about Murray. Great guy to have on your team and in the locker room.
For three, West. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Poole. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him.
Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Poole kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Back to Murray. 2 points. That one goes. 44 points for DeJounte Murray.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Out left of the wing. Here's Queen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires the three. Good, he hits again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Poole. That one goes in. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, hard to defend any better than that. Jordan Poole just has a knack for making contested shots.
And here's MP for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. The three. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. MP.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
What's up?
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect. Or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Here's Alvarado. No good, unable to end this run. Timberwolves shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Miller outside. No good from outside. And the Pelicans shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Jones dishes to Williamson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Minnesota substitution. Number 10, Mike Conley.
9 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Minnesota on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Yves Missi is out there with Williamson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jones. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Clock at 6. Williamson kicks to Bey. Shoots the 3. And it's Williamson missing. Releases from 15. Highland misses.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Outside, Jones. Bey with a screen on Highland. Jones, no luck. Conley feeling it out. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Clark, and he banks in the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Here's Conley. Drops in the layup for 2. Conley's got his first points of the night.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside, Jones. Bey with a screen for Jones. Pass to Bey. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here is Conley. Here's Highland, defended by Jones. Back to Conley. From past the arc, Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Alvarado. Jones, that's for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Pass to Bay. Loads one up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
New Orleans making a switch here. Queens checked in. That free throw good from Williamson. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Pick by Reed. Shannon, that 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Queen. Jones for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Miller inside, working on Bay. And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Queen. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Minnesota. Also with the sub. MV's checked in. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
From beyond the arc, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Williamson is screen on Highland. Cool, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And here's West from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. West has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
And here's West for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Count it.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
MP from deep and again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Queen. Back to Murray. From downtown. They get it again. And Queen gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add.
And yep, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the basket by MP.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's stolen by West. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And another one!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
Oh, Poole with a little bit of shine in that move. That is nicely done.
And here's West. Hits it again. Wow.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. And the three ball is good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Misses from the corner. On the wing, MP. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray against West. Murray with the bounce pass. Over MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
2 minutes.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Three-pointer on the way. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Murray, no good. The Timberwolves shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Clark.
Back to Murray. Here's Queen. Guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time